And, well, my eyebrows look. Anyway, no, I just want to say to anyone who has thought about starting a channel and hasn't, don't stop yourself until you actually know that you don't want to do it or that you do want to do it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make this video about why I decided to start my YouTube page. So, let's see. My YouTube page, I started my YouTube page for me and my family and others who would like to see more of me, but we aren't able to always link up, like friends and family that don't necessarily live close to me. But ultimately, I started the page specifically for me and my family. Taryn, Deuce, and their dad. That's why I started the page. Now, backtracking to like when I was in high school, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I feel like I am camera shy. Like, I don't know how to really explain it, but I guess when you first get to know me, I'm quiet. Although I'm not really a quiet person, I'm quiet. I observe my surroundings. I observe how you act before I open up, like step out of my shell. So that's how I was when I first thought about starting a YouTube channel. I'm like, who's gonna watch me, for one? I'm awkward in front of cameras, and I just felt I was criticizing myself before I even gave myself a shot. So back in high school, I always saw that YouTube channels, people on YouTube were doing like makeup tutorials or do-it-yourself crafts. I'm not a crafty person, for one, and I cannot do makeup. I have never worn makeup except when I went to prom, and my older sister did that. So I was like, maybe I can't make a YouTube channel because I don't do either of those things. So then that was my first way out. The second time I thought about making a YouTube channel, I was in college, and it was when I was pregnant with Taryn. I was like, I should start documenting my pregnancy so then I could look back on it. And I was like, no, because what am I going to document with? Because I didn't have a computer with a webcam. I didn't think about buying a webcam for my old computer that I had. I didn't have a camera. And when you're in college, you're a broke college student most of the time. So I was like, can't do it either. But I started watching, I don't know how many of you guys actually follow her, but her page is Daily Davidson's Tiffany. She was pregnant with Jaden at the time, and I was watching her, and that's like who inspired me to actually want to do the pregnancy vlogs and updates or whatever. But once again, I talked myself out of that situation. And then fast forward to like now, I talk to like all my past boyfriends and friends and family. I'm like, I really want to start a YouTube page. And my friend was like, go ahead, you should do it. So he like helped me come up with a YouTube page. Although we're not friends anymore, I owe it all to him for me starting this YouTube page. And you know who you are. We stayed up all night that night thinking of like a YouTube name for my channel. And I was so afraid. Like, I was so nervous to do my first video because, first of all, when I get nervous, I say or I stare off into space like this, like I'm doing now. I'm looking all over the room instead of at the camera talking to you guys. But it's like, the more videos I did, I got more comfortable. I got more comfortable with you guys. So now I look back and I'm like, if I would have started way back when I wanted to, instead of giving myself excuse after excuse, like just imagine where I could be now. I didn't join YouTube because you could get paid. To be honest, I really didn't even know you could get paid off YouTube. I've recently Like when I first started my page, I just found that out by watching a whole bunch of YouTube, like how to start a YouTube page for beginners videos. I hope that made sense. I just watched a lot of videos and then I realized that you can get paid from YouTube. But that's not a reason why I joined. Also, I have to answer these 2 questions. I wrote them down on my phone. It says, who are your videos for and what is your purpose? So like I said in the beginning, my videos are for people who aren't necessarily here with me. And also just if you happen to stumble upon my page, I would love for you to subscribe and, watch my family grow as we just watch my family grow as we continue on through our YouTube journey, right? Does that make sense to you guys? I don't feel like I answered that question. Who are your videos for? My videos are for me and for my subscribers and future subscribers and anyone who wants to just see a young mother document her life, I guess. That is a really great question. Let me think about it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So my videos are for me. I'm doing my videos, my YouTube page. They're for me. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Not necessarily saying that I'm inspiring anyone, but it's for me and my family. So as we continue to grow as one, we can always look back and see where we first began. So that's what my videos are for. Sorry, my nose itches. And lastly, it says, what is your purpose? My purpose is to just document my life and gain real friendships from YouTube. I could have a YouTube family. And yeah. So my purpose is just to be able to go back and look at my growth from the beginning all the way up to the present. Because from my first video, I can tell that I have definitely grown. Although I still have things to work on. But I have grown overall since my very first video. And I just want to say to anyone who has thought about starting a channel and hasn't, don't stop yourself until you actually know that you don't want to do it or that you do want to do it. So that is why I started my YouTube channel. And I think I'm going to answer this, like re-ask myself this in a year and see if it changes. But you guys should put in the description box below why you started your YouTube channel. Wow. You should also put in the comment box below why you decided to subscribe to my channel. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. I just wanted to say this. You are your own worst critic. Don't judge yourself before you open your own book. Does that make sense? How many times have you failed before you succeeded? You can't just quit without actually putting forth the effort of trying. I thought I really needed to say that. Like I said it to you guys, but I'm saying it back to me. Yeah. But just remember, you are your own worst critic and give yourself a try before you shut it down.